Now, has everybody been following this crazy GameStop stock market story? Everybody's talking about it. I mean, you'll be pleased that I understand everything perfectly. You know, you've come to the right place. I mean, you know, don't you guys? Because I get it. I get it down to the bare bones. I understand all of it. And I was thinking, you know, what if someone else explained it to me, though, for a joke, for fun? Because I understand it all so well, it might be good to hear it from someone else who does know exactly what's going on. Reggie, do you follow it?
I followed a little bit of it, yeah. A lot of people bought a lot of stuff for GameStop. They believe in it.
Okay,
And-
you...
And GameStop's gonna win.
Okay. I was trying to explain it to my mum and dad earlier today. I haven't seen my mum that confused since I explained to her how you pronounce shiitake mushrooms. Genuinely, I remember the first time we went to a restaurant and my mum saw on the menu shiitake mushrooms, and she was disgusted, and I had to explain to her, no. That's how confused she looked. But look, here's the best I can do. I'll read this to you. This is the simplest explanation I can find, which obviously I could have written down, but I just got someone else to do it. So, some Wall Street hedge funds made a huge bet that the price of some stocks would go down. Thousands of people on Reddit started buying those stocks to intentionally drive the price up, and because of that, the hedge funds lost billions of dollars. I mean, this is illuminating for me.
Yes.
Illuminating. I've gone from not understanding the stock market to extra not understanding the stock market. But experts are saying that the stock market is now in the world's first ever meme stock bubble. Meme stock.
Wow.
Sounds like the worst music festival of all time. Luckily, none of this affects me. It doesn't, because as you know, all my money is securely invested in Beanie Babies. You watch. You watch. One of the trading apps in the centre of this controversy is Robinhood, which responded to all this by abruptly shutting down trades targeted by Redditors, which, as you can imagine, has not gone over well. And this morning, Ja Rule... Yep.
The very same.
Yep. You heard me right. Ja Rule, the very same, the Firefest, Ja Rule, he weighed in tweeting, yo, this is a crime what Robinhood app is doing. Do not sell. Hold the line. Finally, the voice of reason we can all trust. But this was sweet, though. Ja Rule is so passionate about helping people from Reddit, he even, this morning, went door to door, delivering everybody homemade lunches. Moving on, the Biden administration is now considering mandatory COVID tests for people who are boarding domestic flights, as opposed to the last 10 months of the pandemic, where you could just board a plane with a runny nose, a cough, and an emotional support bat. Lots of people are saying that they agree with this. Again, I like the idea, but once again, I'm just going to wait till I hear from Ja Rule on this. I don't want to fully commit till I've heard what Ja Rule's thinking about it.
Gotta let Ja rule.
That's exactly right. That's why it's called Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Because when he says it, that's the rule.
That's it.
Done. It's also, he grew up in Sweden. So they said, what's the rule? Is that the rule? Ja.
Oh. I'd never even put that together.
When we were doing this show in primetime once, I really wanted the show to be on at 9. And my idea was that for a trailer was just to send you to Germany, walking around with a camera saying to people, do you know what time the Late Late Show primetime special's on? And they go, 9.
Good one.
There are German people here, though. You could just talk to a German person.
How many Germans are working here? 9! Come on!
Not enough sight.
Oh, Lord.
Why am I the only guy wearing a suit in late night at the moment?
Your choice, man.
Is it?
I think you made this decision.
I know, but are you all right if I change it? Come down in a hoodie one day.
No, not a hoodie. You look great.
Turtlenecks.
I can't do a turtleneck. I cannot do it. Me, turtleneck blazer is a bad look. It's like, yeah, I like James and his 9 chins. Yeah, why is no one else wearing a suit?
They're the collar shirts and stuff, maybe just not the full tie.
But then all it says to me is, you're only getting dressed up for the people in the studio audience. You don't want to dress up for the people at home.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
it's respectful to all of us that you're wearing a suit.
It's respectful to you, and don't forget it. Just saying. Just
Sad.
saying. The other guys, they won't dress up for you. Let that hang, Rob.
You got him. You got him.
This is it. You wait, this is a whole chapter of Bill Carter's next book. They all got on great until #Suitgate. Kimmel's wearing a suit, is he?
Yeah, Kimmel's wearing a suit.
Oh, there you go.
He has to.
Well, that's taken the argument away.
Yeah.
West Coast guys wear suits.
Crack a water, Reg. None of this is in the show. All right, let's do it. Here's some more COVID news for you. You know how earlier this week, Dr. Fauci recommended wearing 2 masks? Well, now some researchers are saying it's even more effective for people to wear 3 masks.
Oh, my God.
Because 4 would be ridiculous. 3 masks? How fogged up do they want Dave's glasses to get? Here's the thing. I'll say it now. If this does go up to 4 masks, I will be the next person to go viral with a grocery store meltdown. I will not wear 4. I'll wear 2, fine 3, not 4. Where's the manager?
Oh, man.
What happens if I pop a button here, Bobby? What do you think? Loosen up? Yeah, loosen up?
Get a call from upstairs.
Do you think?
Yep.
Yeah.
CBS aren't watching this.
Yeah, CBS is going to, like, contact us.
We
quick.
actually didn't know if CBS were ever watching this, and the only indication we got was when we had to take a joke out yesterday about Richard Gere.
Oh. Enough said.
That was the only indication we've ever got that anyone at this network watches this show.
What was the joke?
I'm not doing it, man.
No, but for real, though, because I can't.
And here's a pretty shocking story. According to a new lawsuit, it's alleged that the tuna fish used by the sandwich chain Subway is not, in fact, tuna fish at all, but is a, quote, mixture of various concoctions.
Wow.
Think about that. That's the best way they could describe it. That was their most PR-friendly way of describing it. A mixture of various concoctions. Not even a mixture of fish. I mean, I don't know what people expected. It's Subway. No one's eating fish at a Subway and walking in going, excuse me, what's the catch of the day? You know, you're getting an entire foot-long sub for $5. You've got to take the good with the bad. That's the way I see it. But it does get worse. It does. It turns out Subway's Italian BMT actually stands for Badger Mouse Tarantula. And when was the last time you went into a Subway?
Man, that was tough. Probably maybe 8 years ago.
Yeah?
I had so many tuna sandwiches in college from.
Yeah, but you didn't.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's the thing. You didn't.
Shocked.
You had various concoction sandwiches. And this is fun. The 24-hour roadside chain Waffle House is once again taking reservations for Valentine's Day this year. It's the one day of the year where they make reservations, and to make it extra romantic, they even dim the lights. Here's how done I am with the pandemic. I read this story and was like, that sounds nice. You just know the couples that are doing this are either immediately getting divorced or never getting divorced. There is no in between. There's no one in between. No one's in the middle ground there. No one. Cece, if your husband came home and said, I've booked us a table for two at the Waffle House for Valentine's, what would you do?
I would be so excited.
I've never been to a Waffle House. What am I missing? What sort of various concoctions am I missing?
Oh, it's amazing.
Is it? Why?
Yeah, hash browns smothered and covered, waffles.
Who was that? Is that Amo?
Yeah.
See, Amo, you're so in the dark. It's the only time I've ever known that you're here.
Step into the light for Waffle House.
Okay.
Smothered, covered. Double the brown on the hash browns, though. You want them nice and crispy. Waffle all the way. Grits. Double bacon. And then if you're drunk, you just keep going. But that's the baseline.
Okay.
That's a baseline.
Wow, never been. Oh, I'll give it a shot.
It's great.
Waffle House.
Sorry?
Waffle House.
Waffle House. Waffle House.
Waffle House. Would you like to come?
Let's go to the Waffle House.
Oh, yeah, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, let's go for Ja Rule. Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, Waffle House isn't the only place doing stuff for Valentine's. Dunkin' Donuts.
Sorry, actually, just give it clean and say, just read it as it is.
You're going to cut the Waffle House?
Maybe, I want the choice.
How could you cut the Waffle House? Nine.
House.
Everyone changed something on their appearance to just make it.
As fascinating as listening to what everyone's favourite food is, it would be great.
Okay. All right, we'll pick it up.
No, you
And
can't do it
Dunkin'
like that.
Donuts has unveiled its new menu for Valentine's. What?
No. No, thank you.
No? All right, okay. Ready? Pick it up clean. Okay. And Dunkin' Donuts has unveiled its new menu for Valentine's Day, which includes the Pink Velvet Macchiato. It's this season of love, so... Better pick it up. Okay. And Dunkin' Donuts has unveiled its new menu for Valentine's Day, which includes the Pink Velvet Macchiato as well as the Cupid's Choice Donut filled with Bavarian cream. In this season of love, why not do something that will make you immediately hate yourself? It's the kind of Valentine's treat that says, yeah, this is why your mum and I aren't together anymore. And for those feeling really frisky, Dunkin' has also introduced their new pair of erotic donut handcuffs. See, no one even knows if that's real or not. That's how... It's difficult to know whether we've made that up or that genuinely is a PR marketing spin, which if it isn't, it will be by Valentine's Day. Yeah. I'd eat my way out of some handcuffs. I would. But I've never had a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, but Ben Affleck seems to love it.
The coffee is good.
I've never seen a photo of Ben Affleck not carrying a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Genuinely, Google image. Can someone do that now? Google image, Ben Affleck and coffee. I guarantee you the images are just him and a huge...
Isn't it a Boston thing?
Hang on, look.
Yeah, very
Look
Boston.
at that. Go to the one where he's carrying the load in the middle. Look at that. Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Absolutely loves the stuff. Can't move for Dunkin'. Look, that's the road outside our kids' school.
Wow.
Yeah. Where a group of photographers stand waiting for Ben Affleck or Jennifer Garner, and then they see me and go, oh, it might as well just take.
Yeah.
Did he fall over? Nah, no one's buying that.